Hey everyone, Dave K here today at the Maple Street Biscuit Company. Let's get in there and check this one out. I'm excited to try it with you. Today, so excited to check out the Maple Street Biscuit Company. Look at this venue here in the Central Florida area. Excited to check it out. Recommended by you. Let's do it. Here's the menu for the Maple Street Biscuit Company. So many recommendations. Biscuits that wow. Look at that amazing extensive menu, the 5 and dime. So many delicious sounding items. You've got the backside has the waffles. I'm really tempted by maybe the biscuit and waffles. We shall see how things shake out. Excited to give this one a shot. Let's do it. Here's what it looks like inside the Maple Street Biscuit Company. You can sit inside and eat. You can order right here at the counter. You can see a variety of options, and the menus are right here in case you want to grab one of those and figure out what they got. So we've got our food. Really nice setup here for our first visit. They gave us some free, I believe, cinnamon rolls to go with our meal, which is really exciting. Nice of them to do that for us. And they asked us for our favorite Christmas movie for our order number. So when they call Die Hard, then we're gonna get our food. We got a variety of menu items. We've got the Smoky Mountain Mac and Cheese, sounds really good for a side. The Bam Yo-Yo sounds fantastic. We're trying the Iced Maple Vanilla Latte, and we have the Farmer, which looks fantastic, and the Garden Egg. Oh my gosh, so many food options. We're gonna try so much here today. And maybe we'll try a little bit of the regular coffee as well. Let you know what we think. Review the whole place here with you. Let's do it. And this is our bountiful feast. You have a variety of delicious items all around the circle here. You can see Mike and I have split that iced coffee, that maple vanilla iced latte right there in the middle. Let me start with my least favorite item, the Garden Egg. So I don't like collard greens. They're extremely salty and unpleasantly flavored. I am not getting collard greens in the future. I don't know if they're pickle bad, but they're definitely not pleasant. Everything else was pretty good. I'm gonna go for the mac and cheese next. I'd say the mac and cheese was pretty standard. It's got a lot of those classic flavors. They put Cheez-Its on the top. I'm not sure why, which was unique, but they were okay. We had the Farmer, which was pretty solid. I liked how they put apple butter on that biscuit there. You've got a unique sweetness with that apple butter involved. And otherwise, it's pretty standard with the eggs and bacon, that sort of thing. I would say that's a good item, but not an amazingly good one. Still my second favorite, I think. I didn't comment on this coffee, the Maple Vanilla Latte. Not bad, not too sweet, pretty standard. I don't feel like it's especially flavorful in the maple or vanilla kind of way. But the one item I would see myself trying again, coming back for it, is that Bam Yo-Yo, the chicken and waffles item. Delicious chicken and waffles. Always love chicken and waffles, and they do their waffle amazingly, deliciously well. So I could see coming back to try more, or to try the chicken and waffles again. The rest, maybe. The apple butter thing, maybe. Everything else, probably not.
Overall, I liked it. I did, but not my all-time favorite. The cinnamon bun biscuit was delicious. That one is one I go out of my way for. Everything else was kind of okay. Starting off with the Farmer one, that kind of butter that was with it was delicious. The apricot butter, so good. It kind of made everything go so well together with the chicken and the biscuit. Loved that. The waffle, chicken and waffle, was delicious. The waffle flavor itself had a lot of maple like within, even though it came with maple syrup. Super good. Overall, I wouldn't go out of my way for either of those. I'd go out of my way for the dessert one, though. The dessert one was good. Mac and cheese, very basic. Coffee, very basic, my opinion.
So do you see yourself coming back to try something new, or any of the same?
Yes, not right away, but yes, I would like to come back, try some of the things. Those biscuits, the dessert biscuits, I'd get that again, 100%.
I'm not sure if I commented on the dessert biscuits either. They're pretty standard biscuits, dense and bready, which I can appreciate. Not especially sweet throughout, maybe some cinnamon-style garnishings in there, and then that sugary sauce on the top. Not bad for a dessert item. I feel like it's less sugary and desserty, which, again, I can appreciate, but not incredible or amazing. Again, chicken and waffles is the one for me. Moving on from lunch, let's see what's next. Now taking a leisurely stroll around Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Gotta love relaxing at the resorts here. It's quite quiet during this time at the resorts. You know, the parks may be a little bit more crowded in my opinion, but it's nice to spend some time checking out the resorts, and Polynesian is always an old favorite. So maybe we'll explore some views, some waterfronts, and so much more here today. One of those highlights of the Polynesian is the monorail passing overhead. Always a beautiful sight to see. Not currently stopping here due to construction, from my understanding, but another beautiful detail, another beautiful view to appreciate at the Poly. And here's a look at what the lobby looks like currently at the Polynesian Village Resort. Love those holiday wreaths and other decorations by the check-in concierge area. But you'll notice the front door is blocked off. That's due to some construction taking place outdoors. Something to keep in mind in case you're thinking of visiting. That's the construction, or I guess a clue that there is construction. But always love this resort. Beautiful vibes, beautiful views all around for the holiday season. Love it. And this Christmas tree right here too. Beautiful. While we're at the Polynesian, take a look at the special merchandise available. The Jolly Walt Disney World sweatshirt. I love this stocking. The Stitch sock, you might call it. Beautiful stocking there. And more holiday merch ahead. Take a closer look at some of this holiday merchandise. I love these gingerbread hats. Mike has one of those. Maybe I'll get them someday, or maybe not. Waiting for them to show up in the warehouse. We'll see. You've got a bunch of other amazing merch here too. I love these Santa hats. So many great items all around. Look at this new Lilo and Stitch merch. I like this for your Christmas tree ornament. So much cool stuff. And the regular stuff too. And the discounts. You gotta love that going on right now too. Maybe. We'll think about some stuff. Taking a lap around the upstairs merchandise store. A lot of the same 2020 gear at that great 70% off that we saw previously. And plenty more merchandise around the store to see as well. From the plushies and the Toy Story fun to so much more. Always nice to check out the merch. And this is the perfect part of the merchandise section for Michelle here. You've got to love all of the Stitch and Angel giant plushies. And I saw further down some Stitch garb. You've got some hats and shirts and good Stitch stuff here. She'd like it. And now we are outside the Polynesian enjoying a beautiful evening, afternoon with those sights. Love the sights here at the Polynesian. Absolutely beautiful spot always while we're strolling around the pool and the lake in the distance as we make our way around, maybe to some more resorts. The resorts are a lot quieter and more comfortable in my opinion. They're really low crowds, not a lot of people hanging out at the resorts during this time. So I enjoy strolling around them, being able to enjoy some delicious food and just enjoy the sights of the hotels if you're not going to the parks during this time. Walking along the waterfront view past the Polynesian now, you can see some of the construction on the side of the building as we make our way towards the Grand Floridian. Love visiting that resort as well. May as well take the stroll around the neighborhood while we're here. I think this is one of my favorite views, and I've shown it to you in the past, walking from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian. Absolutely beautiful lakefront view with the Polynesian in the background. The rocks and sand in front of us here. Really beautiful. Any time of the year, it seems like. Really nice to just stroll around the Disney resorts. And a view of the Grand Floridian lawn where you can sit back, relax, enjoy your delicious food while you look out at the Grand Floridian. Also, a beautiful spot to spend some time on your vacation days. Again, maybe a non-standard year, but always nice to be able to take in new views and ambiance. And check out this beautiful sunset on the water with the Magic Kingdom Castle in the background. Absolutely beautiful views. So glad we have a chance to check it out and share it with you here today. Have we shown you the Christmas tree in the lobby of the Grand Floridian? There have been some changes, of course, to what it looks like and how it sounds, but really nice to see the tree and the holiday decorations here for this holiday season. And a quick stop in Basin. Love all of the beautiful soaps. It smells amazing in here, as it always does. You have to love all of these soaps, bath bombs, and more with the beautiful scents. Oh yeah. Nice. What's that, a sponge? Sea sponge. Very cool. And a few of our favorites here from the Polynesian. You've got those coconut meatballs, absolutely delicious. Here are those chips, love those pork nachos. And this burger is the
Aloha pork slider.
All right, Aloha pork slider. Let's give all this a shot, let you know what we think. Exciting stuff. Ranking the items here, I would say that pork sandwich that Michael had was delicious, but of the three, probably my least favorite. I must say though, everything here, totally fantastically delicious at Captain Cook's. My favorite was that coconut meatballs. Love that flavor. So flavorful, so delicious. What a combo of the rice and the meatballs in terms of flavor and sauce. So good. The nachos are number 2. The nachos are second best. Love that flavoring as always. And that pork sandwich was delicious as well. It's just the third choice of the 3 for me, but any of those really solid options. Mike, your thoughts?
I gotta tell you, I love it all. I really am so impressed every time I come back to Captain Cook's, and we've talked about it before, we have. But anything you get, you just pick one of those three. Meatballs, nachos, pork sandwich. Any of those. It's great. It's really impressive. All different flavors, all fantastic. I'd get any of them again. I'd go out of my way for any of them. In terms of consistency, Captain Cook's, I think in many ways is unmatched. That's amazing. That to me is just incredible because always good. You know when you go, it's going to be delicious.
And I totally agree with that. All of these items, amazing. Some of the best quick service, I would say, that you can get consistently. Any menu item, delicious at Disney. Definitely a winner if you're considering your options. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me today. What did you think of today's delicious adventure? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the schedule for now. And until next time, play on. Here at the Maple Street... Here's the... Hey everyone, Dave K here today at the Maple Street. Hey everyone, Dave K here today. Let me start with my least favorite item, the collard greens. What was it called? The poached egg?
Collard greens. I think it's called the garden.
Garden egg, thank you. It's got a lot of those classic flavors. We had the farmer, which was pretty solid. I liked how they put apple butter. Did I comment on those as well? And that's our review of this spot. And now, what else is on the adventure? Let's find out. And that concludes... Gotta love Rosette.